Hi, I wanted to make a quick video about putting frets on a violin. You see a lot of YouTube videos where people buy these adhesive fretboards from eBay, or they're available online, and they stick them on acoustic violins. And I feel a lot of people really don't, without understanding the concept of intonation, do that. And if you don't really intonate a fretted instrument, you will be playing out of pitch. And I think that's what's happening with a lot of people doing this on a acoustic violin. And doing a intonation setting on an acoustic violin is not easy, as easy as doing it on an electric violin. On the electric violin that I have here, this bridge can be moved. I actually had to drill the hole that the wire from this bridge goes down through, make it bigger so I could move the bridge. And if you can see, I have this bridge at an angle. It's unlike on an acoustic violin, it's pretty much perpendicular to the strings. The reason I did this is, like I said, for intonation. On any fretted instrument, your midpoint, or typically it's like on a guitar, it's the 12th fret. On this violin fretboard as well, it's on the 12th fret. On the midpoint, the fretted note and the harmonic of the first harmonic of that string, which is, you just touch that string and you pluck it. That harmonic and the fretted note should match. And the idea behind doing that is that you are evening out the error. Every fretted instrument, it's not pitch perfect, but you are kind of, from this point, evening out the error on both sides of that 12th fret. So intonation is very important. If you look at a guitar, they do this too by slanting the bridge. And on top of that, if you look at this guitar, you see this string actually has been cut. The nut has been actually cut back here so that the contact point is actually moved a bit further back from these other strings. That's how guitar makers typically adjust the intonation. On electric guitars, you can see there's actually a piece that can be moved back and forth for intonation. So this is very important, and if you can see here, I've kind of played some tricks. I've actually, for this string, which it's actually does not have a string in this, I broke that string, but I've actually cut the bridge back here so that I can get the intonation better on that string. And then on top of that, I've actually slanted the bridge. I needed to do this setup to actually get the harmonics and the fretted notes to match. Now on a acoustic violin, this is not easy to do because your bridge, typically your bridge is actually fitted on a violin. The base of the bridge has to match the curvature of the violin body. So it's not easy to slant. If you move the bridge place the bridge at an angle like that, it actually will need to be refitted. So the idea of putting frets on an acoustic violin probably is not, I don't know if it will work unless you can actually refit the bridge at the angle where you actually want it, you think will give the right intonation. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Thanks for watching.